everybody, it's Janet and welcome to my channel. I'm going to do a quick, I hope, haul video here for you. I've bought a few things lately and I've got several that I want to show you, but I'm going to do just one tonight. I'm going to start by first showing you my brand new glass board. This is beautiful, is it not? This is my answer to the Tim Holtz glass board. I never really cared for the black in the Tim Holtz board, and so I never purchased it, although I like the concept very much. And then recently I was visiting a blog of a fellow past design team person that I had gotten some contact with when I'm on the cut cardstock team. She's left the team, but she has a great blog and she does videos as well. And she talked about this glass board. She wanted a white one and she wanted a pretty one. So she wanted something with flowers on it. She knew that, she said. So she went and did some research and she found a company that does whiteboards, glass whiteboards, and thought, well, if they could put a grid on a glass whiteboard, I could use it as you know, a glass board for my work. And so she did that and she talked to the owners about it, and they offered her, I guess is how she described it, the ability to partner with them. So she promoted this board, and if you purchased it, she gets some sort of commission off of it. But she's the one who chose the flowers and you know, the board style. So I think it's beautiful and I'm looking forward to using this. So that's the first thing. Second, and the main reason for doing this, is I bought several things recently at a local scrapbooking store. Yes, they do still exist. Oh my gosh, thank the Lord there are a few still around. Although it's hard for them to make it, I think. Especially now with COVID and everything else. So I appreciate the store is still there and I'm doing my best to support them. So let me show you some of the things I bought. First of all, and I've used some of this stuff already, I bought some new matte chalk polish from Cosmic Shimmer. And they don't shimmer, it's matte chalk finish, just like the name describes. They've had this before, but they have some new colors. So I bought a pink, which is called Antique Rosewood. The blue is called Daydream, and the green is called Opulent Olive. So you could see the colors there. And these go on with their own applicator sponge, just like the Cosmic Shimmer metallics and other products that they have. You've got that nice built-in foam to apply it, and it's got a really crazy consistency. It's more like a jelly than it is like a cream. It's really unique, but I love it. I've used it on a few things already. I can't show them to you right now because they're design team projects, and it's you know, stamp sets that haven't been released yet, but soon you'll get to see me using these. The other thing that I bought were 3 Cosmic Shimmer Pixie Sparkles. I had not heard of these. They've been around, I guess, but they introduced some new colors, which is why they had them at the store when I was there. And they work by wetting your paper down and then tapping it on, and of course the color explodes from there. But what's different about these is they have mica in them, so they're very sparkly. I have not used it myself yet. I definitely will be though, and showing you how to use them as I explore with them. But I saw some of the papers that the store had already played around with, and they were beautiful. So this was a color combo that was recommended. It's Beyond Blue, Groovy Grape, and Pale Blush. So it's a pink, a purple, and a blue. Looking forward to trying that. In addition, I picked up Cosmic Shimmer Texture Paste, but this dries clear. Now, why in the world would you want clear texture paste? Well, because you can use it with your Pixie sparkles. For example, you could slather this on a piece of acetate. Use your Pixie sparkles on it. When it dries, it'll be clear and really provide kind of like a glass window sort of appearance. You can use it also on stencils. You know, you put the clear paste on, then you put your pixie sparkles on it, and you get kind of a semi-transparent look that way. It just looked like a lot of fun, and I thought, why not try it? It'll be fun. So I'm going to do that as well down the road. Now, I ordered a couple things from them specifically. I had seen these dynamic My Favorite Things dies at the online, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to try to support my local store and order from them. So they did a special order for me, which was fabulous, and so that's why I went in initially to pick these up, and then I bought some other stuff. So this first one is called Twist and Turn Interactive, and so what this one does is when you pull the pull tab, it causes things to kind of rotate just slightly. It's not a full circle or anything, but they'll tilt back and forth, like almost like it's turning. I think that's why it's called Twist and Turn, actually. So it's really fun. I made a card using this that I haven't been able to publish yet because, again, it's for a design team post, but you'll see that being used. The other one I bought is even more interesting to me. It's called Launch Party, and when you pull on that tab, it will launch a piece of acetate up with whatever you've attached to it. So think of like a sun coming out of the clouds when you pull the pull tab, or you have a character that's jumping out of your scene and into the air. It just looks like a lot of fun. So I thought it would be a good thing to try, and it's not really that hard once you understand how the dies work, is what I'm believing. This one wasn't that hard to use, and I think this one's even a little easier. So I look forward to playing with those. Then I also got the My Favorite Things replenishments. These are the circular size. They're 1/4 inches in, it's a 1/4 inch round, if you will. And they're used for the slider mechanism. So they're kind of a plastic, a harder plastic. So rather than trying to use foam tape, which I've always found frustrating, this is something they provide that you can purchase that allows you to use that instead of the foam, and then you can put score tape on both sides to make it stick. And I think that this will be much more satisfactory and easy to use in sliders than foam with a penny or something like that. So I'm looking forward to giving those a try. Then I got some Renee Paper. I have never purchased any Renee Paper, although I've been intrigued by it. I like that they have these small packs, and it allows me to try a bunch of colors and not make a huge investment in it just to see what it's like. There are 12 sheets in here. They're 4 by 6, which is great for a card maker like me. I don't need 8.5 by 11 or 12 by 12. Most of the time, this is the size I'm going to be using anyway. So this is called the, I guess, Peacock variety pack. So I've got this pretty purple, and they're the same on both sides in the patterns. So they're stars. This is the purple. Then we've got a green, a turquoise blue, and then we've got non-patterned papers, which are gold on the back side, which is fantastic. So we've got the same colors, but they just don't have a pattern, and they're gold on the opposite side. So there's the purple again. It's beautiful green. And then that teal or aqua colored paper as well. So I'm looking forward to playing with these. I think they would be awesome in the 3D texture embossing folders. I'm going to try that first with these, I think. Then I got some Christmas things on super sale. Oh, wait. I did get one other My Favorite Things Die-namics. This puts holes or slots in the right places so that you can do a card where when you pull a tab, the character moves up or down. And it's hard to explain, but you need to create some channels, and then you put a plastic sleeve through the channels, and that's what helps the card to move up and down when you pull the tab. So you know, you can just simply cut slots yourself, but this makes it more convenient because it spaces the slots in the most common sizes for cards, and also then make sure that your slots are exactly straight across from each other, which I think is a good thing. So I'm going to make some of those types of cards too. I know that's hard to explain. You may, if you don't know what I'm talking about, forget it. You'll see it when I actually create a card with that style. So back to the Christmas things. They have 45% off on Christmas, and all these wonderful brands are in there yet, and they still have a pretty good selection. So I picked up a few things. I thought this poinsettia band was really pretty, and it's just the right size to go across an A2 size card, and I just thought this would be beautiful on top of a pretty embossed card panel or watercolored panel, and you could do it in Renee Paper, metallics, or anything, and I think it would be really quite pretty. So I had to pick that up. I'm a sucker for poinsettias anyway. I love them, and so I wasn't gonna pass that by. Now here is, I think I scored it great on this set. This is a Hero-scape set. It's you know, a layering stamp, and it's called Winter Woods. When this came out, I saw it on the Hero Arts website and it was sold out. I don't know, it's probably available now. I haven't tried to find it, but this was 45% off, so what a steal. Both the dies that go with this set and the stamps themselves. So this produces some really pretty cards. So you can see their example here is with the 3 different layers and colors of trees. We've got some snow drifts in here, and then they've got some single trees, and then finally, I guess it would be a deer and some other woodland animals. So then in addition, we've got a little light post, we've got a North Pole sign, we've got the dots here to represent snow, so you could put that in if you wanted. And a couple sentiments, 2-3 sentiments. I just think it's a great set. And so did a lot of other people, because like I said, it was sold out for sure. So I'm looking forward to putting that away for now. But I'll probably bring it out in July, which, gosh, it's not going to be that long from now, is it? The time is going so fast. So that's it for my haul. I thought it would just be fun to show you some new things that I have, that I've added to my stash, and there'll be some things I'll be bringing. I think playing with these pixie sparkles are going to be great fun, and trying some techniques with this clear texture paste is also going to be very fun and interesting. So stay tuned to the channel. I'll be bringing you some new things pretty soon. Thanks. I hope you're having a great night, and I'll be back soon with another video. Bye now.